Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. And if it's your first time here, you picked such a good video to start on because today I'm gonna be giving my boyfriend Vince a haircut for the first time. Are you nervous?
A little.
A little?
I trust it.
He's been begging me to cut his hair for like a month, to be honest. The thumbnail, it gave you the idea that he was nervous, but really, he's been wanting me to do his hair, and I am very nervous because I have never given anybody a haircut before. Aside giving myself little snips here and there.
You're good at lines.
I am good at lines, though. That's been his whole argument for me being able to cut his hair, is that I'm good at lines.
Show him your things.
What things? Oh, yeah. I did a little graphic liner thing here. I'm sure it'll translate to a sick fade, right? We watched a ton of tutorials on this men's hairstyling channel. I'll show it on the screen here. Big shout out to the guy who runs that channel. His tutorials were very, very helpful and very thorough. So I'm hoping that they have informed me enough to be successful here today, but you'll never know if I'm successful if you don't keep watching the video. So stay tuned because it's coming at you right now. I should mention that I am not touching the top at all today. We are just focusing on touching up his sides because he has beautiful curly hair and I don't want to touch those with the buzzers. I'll leave that to the professionals. I'm feeling more confident about touching up the sides. So if you could just turn around, show them the back of your head because I believe that's where we're gonna start, right? Okay, so the first thing that my friend from the men's hairstyling YouTube channel told me to do is to brush the hair and make sure it's parted in the way that you want it to look after it's done. Comb it out here. Oh, it's looking good already. That's a long putting back there. So the hairstyling tool that we're gonna be using today, the Clippers hairstyling tool, it's from Conair. Thank goodness, that's such a sigh of relief for me. I love Conair products. You guys remember the Quick Wrap? You remember the beading thing that Conair used to do? Lots of fun hair tools from my childhood. This is some Conair Clippers. He got them from Target.com, but it seems like it's pretty good. So this came with 6 different attachments for you to cut different lengths of hair. And then it also came with a pair of clippers. So not a bad deal for $30. So I'm gonna be starting with the number 5 head. As you can see, there's a sweet little key on the clippers here, and 5 is 5/8 inches. We had a number 4 on here before, but I decided I wanna do it on a longer length to start. That way if it ends up taking off not enough, then I can always switch her to a lower one. But the video that I watched recommended always starting with a longer length clippers, and that way you can always just like make it shorter if you need to. So we're gonna start with this clip, and I'm gonna be doing all the way around the head basically for the first round. Okay, so the technique that the guy in the video said to do was to go up and then out. So that's what I'm gonna be attempting to do. Let's see how this goes. Oh, what a horrifying noise! He also said to keep combing and brushing the hair as you go so you can see what it really looks like and there's nothing stuck in it. Show the camera what the back of your head looks like. Looks pretty good so far, right? No patches or anything, that's a good sign. All right, so this is Vince's entire head done with the number 5 clippers. I'm now gonna switch it to a number 4, right? Alright, so I ended up taking the number 4 clippers and going over his entire head again. I probably should have just started with the number 4s in hindsight. 5 was really just for my peace of mind, but we switched it to a number 4, I did the whole head, and now what I'm going to be doing is switching to the number 2 clippers. So we're on our shortest setting right now, and I'm only going to take that up to about like
here, right?
Yeah, like right at where the ear is. So this is what Vince's hair looks like with my first step of the fade. As I said before, I used the number 2 clippers and I tried to do a straight line around the head and over the ears. It's not too stark of a line actually. You can see you can definitely see where it becomes like short to long. Like it's definitely shorter here than it is here, but not as stark a line as I expected. So now what we're gonna do is fade that even more, fade that line of demarcation there. So I'm gonna be using the number 3 clippers now to try to fade that out. All right, got my number 3 clippers on and I'm ready to finish my fade. Alright, so this is our progress so far. I attempted to fade with the number 3. I'm letting Vince check in to see what he thinks it looks like, or if I missed any spots.
I don't think you missed any spots.
I mean, I don't think you can see a line, and feel free to call me out in the comments, but I don't think you can see a line anymore. So that's the whole idea of a fade, right? Yeah, go check in the bathroom. Alright, Vince just went and took a look at his hair in the bathroom, and what's the verdict?
Looks good.
Looks good so far. Looks good. Nice, nice. Satisfying customers. But we're not done yet. Now we gotta do the shape up. We just gotta clean up like the neck hairs and stuff and make it a nice even line. We're gonna be doing a rounded shape up. I guess you can either do it square, you can either have it be like square, much like a la Bertram, insert photo here. But his is gonna be more rounded, but I need to start by doing 2 straight lines and then I will curve the edges. These are my trimmers here. I believe they only have 1 setting. I don't put anything on these, right? We're just getting some of the hairs out of the way so I can do a nice clean trim. Alright, he just went and checked in the bathroom and we have 1 satisfied customer here. Let me give you the 360 tour. Alright, this is Vince's hair all done, looking fresh, looking very professional, very clean, and I gotta tell you, it feels good seeing the face of a satisfied customer.
Yeah.
What does it matter?
It's funny, it's really fun.
And the floor is covered in hairs.
And my socks.
And my pants, and everything we ever own is covered in hairs now. Look at the top of that head. Oh! Alright everybody, that's it. That's the end of the video. You saw the results. And I gotta say, the results look pretty good. I definitely got less nervous as we went further along. It's a lot less scary than I thought it was gonna be. Again, I didn't even touch the top of his head. I really only dealt with the sides, so I'm sure if I had to do the top, it would be a lot more nerve-wracking. But I think it turned out really good. Pretty good for an in-home haircut, and I think that if you are someone who's been needing a haircut real bad and you haven't been able to get one because places are closed right now, go ahead and go for it. I give you permission to wildly give haircuts to whoever you like. Just make sure you watch some videos first. I'm gonna link all those videos that we watched down below because again, the account that I watched was super, super helpful. He goes really slow and is really detailed about everything he does. So definitely watch those videos before you cut hair. Don't watch this video before you cut hair. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a hairdresser, although my mom and sister are, so that does make me pretty qualified. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they are always really cute and sweet and fun and fresh. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on my next one. Bye!